So Gουένιεν, thank you so much for being here with us today. And I want to congratulate you on your very good series against Efes. But I want to ask you firstly, at the start of the season, did you imagine like your career getting into that point where you started in Maccabi, it was your first European taste, and now you're playing in the current champions and you are now in the Final Four?
Yeah, I mean, if you ask me if I could have predicted this, no, I couldn't have. But my journey is full of all types of ups and downs, and
I know.
you never know what to expect. I always can be surprised with something. So this is what God had planned right now. I'm excited for the moment. I'm happy to be here.
Mm-hmm. And how did you experience your first EuroLeague playoffs? I mean, the intensity must have been another level, right? I mean, having played also in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, this is different. I mean, this is not like an NBA regular season game or anything like that. I mean, this is really high intensity. It's different than having like a section cheering compared to having the whole arena cheering, chants in sync with each other. And, it's a special place here. I never played in a game like that. Even the type of games I got to play in the Olympics, those were really high level.
Yeah,
but
right.
The energy of this game was something really special. So, this is something that I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if I was even going to play a playoff game my first season. So, I'm grateful that I'm able to head towards the Final Four.
Mm-hmm. After Game 3 against Efes in Turkey, you told me that you don't have no problem to sacrifice yourself with fouls for the team, for the defense to be better and tighter. Do you think that this is your role? Or this is you are like yourself in Panathinaikos? You have found your playing style.
I mean, I've had to fill a role similar to this before in the past, and it's usually when I'm on a really good team. And someone has to sacrifice, someone has to go out there to make extra plays, to make effort, to show intensity, to have the other team feel the level of physicality that we're going to play at. So it was my job to go out there and provide those during my minutes, and I'm more than glad to do that.
Mm-hmm. And you came as a replacement for Ματίας Λεσόρ, who got injured, and we've seen you many times talking. He's advising you. He earlier told me that he wants to advise you because it is your first time here in Europe, and he said that you're doing pretty good. What's your relationship with him?
I'm just a student in the game, man. I mean, I'm always trying to learn, and knowing someone that's been in Europe for almost his whole career, and he's got experience in the EuroLeague, and he's the perfect person to go ask for advice. Someone that can already done this at a high level. So he's right there, he's available, and he's willing to give the information. So I'm gonna utilize that resource and go talk to him. But outside of basketball, he's also he's a good person as well, and we have a relationship there as well. Someone that I can hang out with, maybe go to dinner and talk about other things even outside of basketball. So that's a good teammate right there.
That's great. And your relationship with Panathinaikos fans, have you seen something similar to that in your life?
Similar. I've had a few big fan bases behind me before. Even when I went to college in Kentucky, there was a pretty strong fan base there, a strong fan base when I played with the Lakers. But, it's hard to compare to these fans here because of how active they are, it's real. They're really loud, they chant, and you can feel the passion no matter where you're at in Greece, and it's amazing. I gotta give credit to Lakers fans as well, because they're global, and even when I went to Africa, there's Lakers fans there. But being here in Europe is my first experience. This is something really special.
They're everywhere, Lakers fans. And also a big factor for you to adjust in the European basketball philosophy is your coach Αταμάν. How much has he helped you to grow as a player, to see new aspects on your game that you couldn't see alone?
I would say he keeps it simple. He tries not to overcomplicate things, and I think that helps us understand that it's still just basketball at the end of the day. Even in practice, there's nothing that's overcomplicated. We play 5-on-5 every day. We play 5-on-5 every day, and it's we figure out through our mistakes, and I think that helps us be more comfortable with each other on the court. And that we have playing with different groups during practice, playing against each other. We learn each other, and it's not just focusing on the X and O more so. It's more we're able to play basketball and figure out how to mesh with each other out there. So I think that's helped me. And then, getting on the court during the games, having in-game experiences also helps me adjust.
Mm-hmm. And now you're going to Abu Dhabi. You're going to the Final Four. How much hyped are you for this experience?
Oh, I'm super excited. I mean, this is going to be some of the highest level basketball I've ever played. And even Game 5 here was amazing. I don't think I've ever experienced something that electrifying. But I think playing at a Game 5 and winning at home, it really gives us the boost that we need going into the Final Four. Like all that energy, we can still feel it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you're going to face Fener, and then there is a chance, if you qualify and Olympiacos qualify, for a Greek derby final for the first time in the history of the league. Do you think that this is going to be like a groundbreaking event?
I mean, we have to beat Fener first, obviously, so we got to stay grounded and focus on that. But yeah, I mean, I think that'd be something really special. It's a team that we've played a lot this season already. I think I played them maybe 3-4 times personally. So, we're familiar with their team, but, it's a one-shot type of thing. And, that's what's special about the Final Four, that anything can happen. So, I'm sure every single game is going to be an exciting game that's memorable.
Mm-hmm. So I'm wishing you the best of luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you.